like we cool. You thought this was still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got them in their feels, still give them chills, pill $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil, high, fall asleep and still making sales, one hand on the wheel, couple bands on eyes, I was unavailable, seen how much I'm worth, started thinking I was dateable, all my getting rich dudes, I done paid a few, smoking weed by the zip, millions, I done made a few, state to stay, I'm stacking up and staying out the way, big bag, I want a big bag, if it ain't getting money, you can skip that, big bag, I want a big bag, put you in a Rolls Royce, let you kick back, I'm still whiz, got me in that mood, how they hating when they know that I'm that dude, I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice, they like, ooh, they watching how I move, they be acting like we cool, you thought this was, I ain't no fool, I'm still whiz.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright yo, put the belly on her body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying over with my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blam her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want to run my ting.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got them de-stressed. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, and she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on her coupe, that's a headlock. Right my wrongs, Gucci my mum, I used to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green,
Well, the only way to do that is with an effective takedown. So let's drill single and double leg takedowns all day. Let's go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let's get after it. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. And 30 to go. Okay, beautiful level change. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. There we go. That's a combo. Nice work today. That was some good control from the top. From there.
Where you they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man so tough.
You're a monster. I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in a feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Cardilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party across between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the breaking, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. That's the capacity. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. Interrupting the head. Oh!
Like that left hand.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Both fighters back to their feet now. And he landed the right hand there. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Enjoy watching this one. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano has
Yeah,
stopped this
después de
contest
que-
at 3 minutes.
Ain't shit you can tell me, get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop. Chevy, I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Eddie. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter Andretti. And let it fall like confetti. Bought for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. That see you winning and then wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, ready to go for round one. He has won his last 4 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, here we go with round one. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to set up a takedown here early and ultimately get... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Ooh. Big diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Searching, true story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. But I ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready? Ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
No.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! All right, good good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master.
That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's there.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. The octagon, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many the cycle of jail, spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I just poured something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. I got it stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about to swat them, give it. Just to lay your head and make it real.
Dale, se puede ganar. Va a estar muy difícil esto, pero
Let's go. Great block. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Just like that. Just like that. drills. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't stop now, you got 30 seconds. Hey, good job today. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to see.
Keep my name out your mentions. Don't check 'em without flinching. At 40 come with extensions. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA Reef from Sony. To me, that's like catching Chopper. I'm going independent. To me, that's like hitting the lotto. Having weeks in Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take to talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here we go with round one. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last 3, all of them by clutch knockout. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Oh! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish this fight.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hip ski season for the top fighter. This is not at all ideal. That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano is going to stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first
Cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the wanna gas you up like you're good enough to be bashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on max.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, here we go with round one. As many of you know, this has been one of the greatest knockout artists on the roster over the last several years. The majority of his recent wins have come by way of knockout. This is a guy who goes for it really at all costs. Has a lot of confidence in that granite chin, and that allows him to get his power game going. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walk in gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Unfinished fight.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. And now he lands a combination. Goes down again. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying.
Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that weak leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop with this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet yo, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacre is coming with a pastor. The pastor, fight it to the after, the faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within this spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. Came through faster, we move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Come last, see you right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move faster, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, see you right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move faster, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
Gangster shit.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so he had a big win his last time out. That came by TKO. Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so. That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. He's done, he's done. Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting a goal before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest.
On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
And especially like a mixtape catch you at your crib if you read this is too late. When it's jump at a nigga. Now you running like a track.
La pelea
Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the challenger, Lopez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream.
Ready?
Ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. The elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit it.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his head snap back. You can see the effect the punches were taking. Now, he may as well just smack the right on, like, good job, guys. What a fight.
Big shots being landed on both feet. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
Gotta go chase that finish down.
And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on it.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Usman gets caught with that punch.
Didn't like that right there. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murley has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lopez.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first...
Just change shifts. Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one. D-Rose, pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could have been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them important. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
Shadow still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. Don't pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them we man leaving. Last man that tried their leaking, don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man and man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beef and things not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. All right, so here he is, the UFC welterweight champion working his way to the octagon. This will be his first title defense. So for all the naysayers who say perhaps you're not the champion until you successfully defend the belt, he can mute the masses in a matter of moments here if he can successfully defend this UFC welterweight championship. Won the belt with style points, now looking to do the same.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title. Some nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling.
Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Head kick for Dos Anjos. To come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Leg kick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh! Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Oh, he got absolute big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Oh, there's he lands, and just like that, the fight is over.
He got it.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in his huge victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
What is perfect on me? I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and go to some things that I know will not fill my needs. A dose of what I've achieved and get thrown some and I critique who I am and what I believe. Make
make up standards too high to reach. I'm trained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relief. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak, but I haven't stories unique. I just mop the floors with them C's. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. So game, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it happen. Look, I think I'm really gonna maximize it. These bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me.